Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get in to the Bitcoin update. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Shout out to each and every one of you coming on in. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to everybody here who's jumping on into the Bitcoin update every single Saturday and Sunday morning. You get what you would get if you were in the Discord. I'm going to show you the updates that you get every single day consistently in the Discord. These are the updates. This is what you're going to get. Right now, we're going to look at total, the entire market cap. I'm the cryptolifer. Sorry, I got to introduce myself. My name's Sam. I'm the cryptolifer. Thank you for coming to my house. This is my YouTube channel. So much. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I go live every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I'll be live tonight. So what we go over now, we actually get to see about 12 hours from now, which is really cool. So stay tuned, stay focused, and I would love to see you back at 8 p.m. tonight for the live stream. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the total market cap. The total market cap of all of cryptocurrency is total. We need to see this close candles above the 200 simple moving average on the weekly time frame. This is super substantial. This is the beginning of if we can crawl out of a bear market or not. Right here, we did stay above it, and we got a beautiful bounce. Are we able to get a bounce again? We did get wick back above it. We were below it last night, but look, we have crawled back above this yellow line. We would love to see this weekly candle close in 1 day and 13 hours. Remember, always right-click this, hit countdown to bar close, so you know when your bars are closing. Super important. You want to do that, all right? So right now, we're above the 200 simple day moving average on the weekly, which is great for now, okay? We still have this big POC to deal with at $950 billion. Right now, we're holding $900 billion on the market cap. We'll take a look at Bitcoin on the big scale. Right now, I just want to show you last night, if you were in my trading group, we left off with this cup and handle when I went to bed, right? Around 12:30, 1 in the morning, and then it just kind of continued sideways and got cupped by the 200 simple here as well, which is interesting. What I'd like to do is just extend this handle, really, and that's a very long consolidation. When you consolidate that long, it's quite interesting for me to see. Can we stay above this POC? This is kind of the flag that we're forming here for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's inside of a flag. It still has a measured move. The cup and handle is actually still intact. 7-minute does need to come down, but that could just take it not too far. The 7-minute doesn't have huge moves. It could come down just to this place. We are breaking that POC, which is a place of a high volume node. This indicator is the VRVP or VPVR, the visual range volume profile. And I just want to go over it, talk about it. It shows you where there's high volume in an area where there's a lot of buys and sells. Where you have the most buys and sells, you're more likely to gravitate towards. And that's kind of liquidity. So you're seeing side profile of where people were buying and selling. It's simple. Don't get too freaked out by it. It's an awesome indicator. Why does it move so much? Well, because it's grabbing the information that you put on screen. When you put more bars on screen, it's going to grab more info. When you put less bars on screen, it's going to put less info because it's grabbing those buys and sells that are occurring. Okay. Always trying to teach too all the time. I am a constant teacher of life and everything that I'm into. I'm into technical analysis, so I'm going to teach it every single day. Thank you for being here and letting me do what I love to do every single day. So this is Bitcoin on the 7-minute chart. Let's zoom out, all right? Right now, the 1 hour is looking like it's going to reset for a possible move. I always talk about stochastics RSI and about them making higher highs or higher lows depending. Right now, we are starting to make this upward trajectory trend so far. It is a bit sharp. We can flatten it out. But right now, you can see this is a bit of a trend, and we're forming a bit of a symmetrical triangle here. If I take this top trend and that bottom trend and we kind of match that in there, you can see we're kind of getting tight inside of a zone. This is basically showing you that Bitcoin's going to break out not too long from now. Also, if it can stay above this POC, this red line, that's going to be a good catalyst for what's called a retest or a bounce to the upside. So right now, the 1 hour time frame is looking like it may break out of a cup and handle on the 1 hour. I mean, that's what we have to go on. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy for a reason. That is a cup and handle, and it may extend itself all the way further to the next resistance point at about 19,800. I could see it getting to that zone. However, before, we got to get through this resistance here at 19,400. You see that? We couldn't get above. And we also have a little resistance here. Oop, there's my RSR alert. And we also have resistance here at 19,178. So nothing can happen if we don't break above 19,200. All right, that's, also weekly support and resistance has been at 19,300. Let me see if I get a chance to show you that as well. We take a look at our 4 hour time frame, and it's actually pushing to the downside. It would have to flip. The 1 hour time frame would have to give this a little bit of a curve back to the upside. We would have to flip back to the upside. What is that hidden bullish that keeps swinging around? That was just hidden bullish on the 7-minute last night. We had a swing to the upside, but a swing to the downside, telling us that eventually we should make a higher high higher than the previous high. That's what hidden bullish divergence looks like. However, when it's on a smaller time frame, it's not nearly as substantial as it is when it's on a bigger time frame. So let's go to the 15-minute 2 as a good catalyst for movement. Right now, it's a little overbought. I would expect it to go sideways. Maybe we extend this a little bit, and we may actually come down a little lower. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that 18,888 area one more time for confirmation of a bounce. However, if we can't close a candle later on today when the daily candle closes tonight above 19,000, expect more downside. That's going to be an issue. So I'm always bullish and bearish. I'm a trader. I'm looking for opportunity either way in the market, whichever way it goes. You can make money any way. So you are the altcoin. You are the trade. Remember that. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any project, coin, or trade. But I will show you my TA every single day, and I'll go over what I'm looking at consistently. And if you like that, hit the like button, subscribe, and come back every single day. If you like the passion of a teacher, if you just like positive energy and positive vibes I live and love every single day, come on into the live. You'll love it. You'll have a blast. All right? So right now we're waiting for the 15-minute to come on down, possibly give us a possible better entry, 19K, 18,800. We can't break that, though. We got to get a bit of a bounce. 1 hour is looking bullish. Could it flip the 4-hour time frame? And if we zoom out, I've been showing this falling wedge on the daily time frame that, to me, has basically done a bit of a double bottom, slight high, lower low, though. But there's bullish divergence established. That swing down to swing down, that swing up to swing up. When you see bullish divergence on the daily time frame, it's very substantial. Very, very substantial. Trying to push up. I could see a massive move for Bitcoin, at least to the next resistance at 22.6, and I wouldn't be surprised if it made it all the way back to 25,000. The measured move is basically the length from this wick to this wick. I take the wick to the wicks, and I swing this to my measured move, and that tells you where we're highly likely to go, which is, 25K. Also, we're going to have to deal with this high volume node and this high volume node. This is going to be a big deal. We're going to get here, probably get some rejection, but if we get above it and retest it, that's going to be a pretty nice move. So I'd be looking to long that area if we get above it. I'd be looking to short this area if we can't. So that's substantial, and we'll be watching closely. Again, none of this can occur unless we get above that local weekly resistance, that local resistance on the 15 and the daily at 19,200. Remember, it's just like football. You can't get to the 50-yard line unless you get through the 30-yard line, right? So I can project into the future. I can see what the probabilities are, but then we must look at support and resistance on the local time frames in order to confirm whether the move is actually possible or not. So back to what we're doing. We're looking at the 15-minute, waiting for it to cool on down. If you don't know how to set an alert, I advise you to throw down an alert right here and wait for that to hit. Then you won't have to wait all day to find out what's going to happen. I like to put a vertical line right here too, and also put an alert on that. When price action crosses that vertical line, it'll let me know what's going on that way, where I am, if I'm shopping, if I'm with my wife, if I'm with my kids, if I'm doing another chart and going over another coin, I'll still know what's happening with Bitcoin. Everyone, stay focused, stay blessed, stay amazed. This is a beautiful life we live in, and I hope to see you tonight again at 8 p.m. for the live stream. Everyone, that's my Bitcoin update for the day. I do see this cup and handle possibly breaking to the upside on the 1 hour time frame. There is a high probability of it based on the stochastics. However, we got to see what the 15-minute does. I would like to see it bounce off of this 19,000, 18,800 area. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to this channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Thank you so much. I'll see you all tonight at 8 p.m. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. And know that I love you with all my heart. God bless. And I'll see you tonight. I can't wait. I really can't wait.